Oh, this is beautiful.
All right, so a lot of y'all are asking for my sweet potato pound cake recipe. So this recipe is 2 different ones combined that I made it into my own. So we're gonna start off with 6 egg whites and we're going to whisk them. We are making a meringue. Listen to me, it's gonna turn out great. We're gonna make it into a meringue, and then we're gonna wait until it gets to this consistency, till it's foamy and white, and then we're gonna start adding in some sugar. You're gonna add in about a half a cup of sugar. If you guys need the full recipe, it is it is in the caption below, so check that out. And then this is what it looks like in the middle. Well, we'll get it like right in the middle. Now, I recommend you guys using a KitchenAid mixer because this took a lot of arm work, even using the stand mixer. Well, not the stand mixer, the hand mixer. But you want it to have nice, stiff peaks and shiny, how it looked in that previous clip. Now we're gonna cream together our butter and our sugar in that same bowl. You're gonna take your egg whites and you're gonna put them to the side in a different bowl. But you guys should be creaming your eggs and your butter and sugar for about 5 to 10 minutes, even if you're using a KitchenAid mixer. You do not want to under cream those. Okay, so this is a reminder to be scraping down the sides of your bowl as you're mixing everything together to make sure everything is a homogeneous mixture. All right, next we're gonna add about a tablespoon of vanilla bean paste. Now, if you guys don't have a 4 or 5 day cruise booked out of Galveston going to Cozumel, Mexico to get you some fresh vanilla beans so you can come back and make you some fresh vanilla bean paste for your sweet potato pound cake, or you just can't, then my travel agency, Melanin Pride Travels, can help get you booked. Other than that, store-bought would do you just fine. How cool is that? Now, you don't have to do this, but I blended mine up just a little bit because it wasn't all the way cooked through when I took it out of the air fryer, but it was going back into the oven anyway, so it was totally fine, but that's up to you. But that's how it looks. Now we're going to add our 1/3 cup of oil and our 8 ounces of sour cream. And we're gonna blend that up until it's just combined, and then we're gonna start adding our flour about a half a cup at a time. You can continue to use your blender, but I highly recommend folding and mixing it in just to avoid over mixing our batter. Now we're gonna add our meringue. This should be the very last step before you put it in the pan, and you have to fold this in. Do not mix it, do not stir it or whatever. Fold it in. We want to keep that airiness from the meringue. And this is what it should look like when it is all completely mixed in. Y'all, the batter tasted so delicious. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And then we're going to go ahead and grease it with our baking spray. Use baking spray. Do not use cooking spray. Use baking spray or use butter and flour. So I went ahead and I put it in the pan, and I put it in, and I put it in, and I turn it, and I put it in. Okay, that sounded wrong. But okay, we're gonna go ahead and shake and tap it for some air bubbles. Completely optional. I put it in the oven at 325 for 1 hour and 10 minutes. It was not done. And I came back and I put it in for at 350 for 15 minutes, and it came out perfect. Now, I overcooked it just a little bit because it is supposed to be a little bit undercooked when you take it out of the oven, and it's going to continue to cook as it cools. This helps to keep the moisture in. But y'all, as you've seen in the video, I completely turned it over and it came out so clean. Actually, it's like a little piece of stick or whatever, but the pan was completely clean. Like, you almost didn't have to wash it clean. And look at my face. Oh my goodness, y'all, this cake turned out so amazing, and it is just absolutely delicious. And this is how the cake turned out, y'all. It is super moist. It is absolutely delicious. You can taste the sweet potato. I just wish I added a little bit more than a cup of sweet potato because I needed more throughout there. And then I'm not giving y'all the frosting recipe because it tasted horrible. And it's probably because I don't like powdered sugar. But I don't know. I didn't like it. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And I hope you make this pound cake recipe. Tag me if you do. But until next time, you guys have a good rest of your day and happy travels. Bye.